Welcome, what's up? It's Max Boost Monday. Thank you for if you're jumping on board right now. If you are on live, thank you for that little delay we got going. I think we got everything worked out here. I ended up having to use the webcam instead of the DSLR, but it's what I got to do to make sure that we get on board. I know I'm quite a bit late, so thank you to everybody who is patient. And hopefully you just jump in here like we usually do casually. I will be on time next week, okay? I promise you that. Unless something really goes wrong, but I will make it, put a lot of focus into being on time next week. So I respect your time. I want to make sure everything's good. And I want to say what's up to the Max Boost family. It's been an amazing week, and I wanted to just catch up. This episode is going to be, we're just going to, I think one of the things I want to do in this episode, probably wait for a few more people to trickle in here. If you're new, please subscribe. Please hit the bell. We do this every Monday at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. I'm out here in our Max Boost studio here in San Diego. Move this a little bit. This is where I guess all the magic happens, or some of it at least. A lot of the other magic happens on the racetrack. We're there. We were there this weekend at Chuckwalla Valley Raceway with the Max Boost Midori Civic and guests Mike Servin and Micheal Bush from Max Boost. We're out there too, along with our friends Eddie and Alex. Flying Lumpia, what's up? But I love all you dedicated fans that just jumped on board right now. It looks like the whole family's up in here. Definitely, I just saw a post that said, my guest said good vibes, what's up? We say what's up to everybody here. So if you just joined Max Boost for the first time on a Max Boost Monday, I'm the artist and creator of Max Boost, the comic book that used to run in Importuner magazine that we're releasing sometime, that we've been releasing over the last year or so on Kickstarter. You can buy a copy at maxboost.com, and we join every Monday to hang out. This is a way that I connect with fans and all the other people that love Max Boost, and you can too. You're welcome. It's like a family here. Literally, just we come back week after week just to hang out. So for the first things I do before we do all the other stuff that goes on in this weekend is we say hi to everybody that's in the stream. So if you're in the stream and you want me to say hi to you, just leave a message and we'll say hello. So starting with our first person up. Oh yeah, give us all a thumbs up, just for fun. So give you something to do. Thumbs up. Cycling Magician says, "What's up, hey?" Hawaiian, Carl. Yo. That's what he said. We've got David McMurtry, Vermont in the house. Patrick Davidson, 1. You're 4th, Patrick. Just saying. Boston Hat. I did it! My guest, like I said earlier, Patrick Davidson said 2. Hawaiian's like, it's Monday? It's Monday, right? It is Monday. Just threw it out there. Micheal Bush says, yo! His life just changed this weekend. We're going to talk about that a little bit. Hello, Gregory GDP. And Kyle Baker, what's up? Fred Reed, happy Max Boost Monday. SGT, Sergeant Reed is in the house. They didn't fire you? Didn't fire you yet? Promote you and fire you? Anyway, but congratulations to Fred Reed for becoming a sergeant. Fast TV, what's up, Javier? Good evening. Thank you for joining. Always. Jen, hoy. Luis Alberto from Tampa Bay, Florida. What's up? How are you, brother? Tampa Bay here. Hi, fam. What's up? Initial Daz from England. Dennis, check your IG. Okay, cool. Just depends on when I can. Yannick. Van Espen. Hey, what's up, fam? All the way from Belgium. Racing some cars. Crazy cars. Tim Lee, always pleasure to have you here, Tim. Thank you so much. Hey, Chad made it. I was paintball, Chad. Chad played paintball yesterday. He invited me out. I couldn't make it, but I'm sure it was a good time. Danny's here. What's up, Danny? Yeah, you've been gone, bro. Where you been, man? And apparently, Danny's got a new car. I don't know if I was supposed to say that, Danny. I don't know if that's private or not, but thank you for sharing that with us on Instagram. I don't know if you posted it or anything. Like I said, you think that I'm always on social media, but that's only for Max Boost stuff. I don't get we try to create content. I don't consume as much content, so sometimes I don't know. Let's see. Micheal Bush says, Ernie, Flying Lumpia, felt the need to tell me that I wasn't on a racetrack before we even landed. Oh, because you're all excited like you were already on the racetrack. Yeah, so we'll talk about that this weekend. We got some pictures. I think you guys saw they were posted. Everybody's saying what's up. Let's see if I missed anybody. Oh, dude, Danny got an autographed book from me, Micheal Bush, and Mike S. That's literally, I think, the only book that our 3 signatures are on. You got hooked up by Mike S. Mike Servin hooked him up. What's up, Loon Lee? Welcome, my brother. And let's see. Oh, you haven't said anything yet. Oops, I didn't say anything. YouTube, erase that. It's a big secret. And yeah, so no, yeah, Mike S taking care of people. Appreciate that, Mike. Spreading the Max Boost love everywhere. So yeah, so thank you to everybody that's watching the stream right now, and if and even if you watch the rerun, drop us a comment. I'd love to see who's watching this. Yeah, quite a bit more people watch it than aren't able to watch it live, which I'm still very impressed about. I mean, this is our 48th episode, kids. 48 episodes, man. And I just want to say thank you to everybody for us keeping this up. Sometimes I wonder, man, are you guys getting tired of this, or are you guys all right? Just keep going, huh? Or should I do it less? I have no idea. Sometimes I wonder. And so, Dennis Caco, I'm the artist and creator of Max Boost, the comic book. And a lot of things are happening in the world of Max Boost. And so here we are on Monday. A lot of times I think this is a good time to try to catch up on everything. Let you guys know what's going on, because I don't post a lot of stuff on Instagram, and we haven't, but we will be, and I promise you we will be. But there's so many things that we promise that we will be, but we're gonna have to do, because there's a lot of work going on. But let's see, what are we gonna talk about today? I'm gonna pull out my notes, and I'm gonna put down on here. I think oh man, I don't think it's gonna work. Yannick wants me to talk about his race cars out in Belgium. Let's see, what else do we got here? We got the big story to me is Max Boost, Civic, and Micheal Bush and the gang at Chuckwalla this weekend. So we can talk about that. We're gonna read an issue of Max Boost. I think we got to do that. Maybe we do that first to start off the show. And then what else do we got going on? Dude, there's so much. That's a lot already. Literally just that. What else did we got? I was thinking about coming on the show and going, okay, we should do a show where it's like all you guys, and we just do it live, and then whatever you guys want me to talk about, I'll talk about, and you guys put up links like in the comments, and then I just have to comment on whatever that is. That could be a fun show, and it could be anything almost anything. I have a feeling a ton of cheeseburgers are going to show up, but you know. Team Scoundrels, what's up? Yo. Out of Utah. Welcome. Let's see. You guys throwing in a bunch of comments. Yeah, Ashi. Our Slideways boys are in the house. Yes, sir. Dude, can't wait till Monday. Should have more Mondays in a week. I appreciate that, man. Oh, we should share the videos of the tracks. Looks fun. Micheal Bush has some videos. All right, this helps pass me time at the store. Appreciate that. Oh, Lon Lee's getting his new car in July as a birthday present to himself. Those are the best kind. Do you have any good Max Boost gear I could put in my brand new whip? Of course we do. What am I thinking? Obviously, there's a Peekaboo sticker. There's the backer decals. I think we got all that stuff, Lon Lee. You want more? Let me know. Hit me up, man. I'll send you something. One of the things we were looking at the other day was like, have you guys seen those... shoot, what's it called? What were we talking about, Mike and Mike? It was the dip. What's it called? The hydro dipping. What do you guys think about hydro dipping? So let me see if I can read. Can you check TikTok online, or is it only through the phone? Let me see. What happens if you go to TikTok.com? Huh. I've never tried, oddly enough. And I'm wondering if I could find a TikTok for you guys. Let's see. It is Hydro Dip Concepts. Oh no. Okay, the computer sounds like it's gonna do the thing where it's going to start to slow down. If it does, I'm gonna want to run for the hills. All right. So here you go. Let me share with you guys. Here's hydro dipping. This dude's doing it right now on a valve cover. And I was like, dude, we've got to do a max boost hydro dip. I'm wondering, I messaged those guys to see if, supposedly he says hydro dip concept 619, which I think is San Diego. And if he's in San Diego, we got to do this. At least one part, not the whole car. Like, might be too tacky, but you know, enough to, look at that, dude. Looney Tunes. What the heck? What do you think, guys? We gotta do something like that with Max Boost, you know? So, what you guys think about that? I think that'd be fun. Let's see. All right. What we got? Can you keep my vids alive loaded in my truck? I don't know. I have no idea how many vids we're gonna go through. Yannick, just letting you know. I don't know how much blow on it. Is that how you do it? Yes, I'm on. Yeah, we got to do it for every valve cover. That's cool. Everyone's like, for sure, man, 100%. David Murphy said I was gonna hydro dip the air cleaner cover on my truck. All right. I wonder how well that hydro dip VC, the valve cover, will hold up. Well, I'm hoping it well. Let's see what else we got. All right. Why did I say that? I don't even know why I said that. Oh, because Loon Lee said he wanted something, max boost, something you put in a car. That'd be really cool if we could just like hydro dip something. Maybe that's something that we could do in the future, like a raffle off or eBay something or something like very, very rare, like hydro dip car parts from max boost, like official. Bomb the fender. That'd be pretty cool. Dude, the inside of a fender or the inside of the hood or something, where you don't even see it from the outside, you pop it and it's like all comics. Chad said, can we do a get Dennis a new computer Kickstarter? No kidding, dude. This computer has been beat though. For real. Ooh. Hanging on the wall or something. That'd be super sick. No, we gotta put that on the actual car. I hope it works. Bokovic, what's up? All right, so yeah, that'd be fun. We got a lot of stuff we could talk about today. It has been a busy week. So what are we gonna talk about this week? Yeah, like I said, we're gonna talk about Chuckwalla, Micheal Bush, Midori Civic. You guys are gonna see a couple of pictures, maybe some videos. I don't know. We'll find out when we get there. We're also gonna read an issue of Max Boost right now, from Volume 2, and then we were supposed to talk about Yannick from Belgium. Let's see. Probably we'll go through the fan club. Fan club. Oh, fan club. Yes, fan club. I got some stuff to show you, and then the actual FB group. We got some posts in there that we can take a look at. I think we should do that before the fan club stuff. But we got some merch, kids. I want to show you guys something. I've worked on something and some drawing that I haven't done in a really long time, and you guys are gonna see it. So I'm gonna share that with you guys. You guys are gonna get a glimpse of me doing everything I can to slowly catch up to everything. And yeah, getting there. Okay, so that's enough for the show. That's a lot. And then at the end of the show, if we will give something away. Let's see. All right, so let's load up the next issue of Max Boost Volume 2. Hopefully it doesn't kill the internet. What is this? Can I close that window? Yes, thank God. All right. So coming back, we're gonna check out Max Boost issue. Is there? Didn't I used to have like titles? I used to have like a title. I haven't done. You know what? I have not done. Oh, I gotta say what's up to sponsors, by the way, right? So, sponsors, Falcon, thank you. Oh my God, the 660s are dope. Oh my God, they're dope. I think Micheal Bush knows for sure that the 660s are. So the Falcon tires, thank you for your support. The 660s are dope. Cartoon, big time. Thank you for support. Believe it or not, they did a head gasket on the Midori Civic, so Micheal Bush could drive it this weekend. We had to do a head gasket last week just for him, just to make sure that it got done. Well, not just for him, but you know what I mean. I wanted to make sure he drove the Max Boost Civic, and they got it done, man. Titan 7, gotta love their wheels. Sparko, we were there this weekend, and we'll talk about this weekend's Friday. We were there Friday. We'll talk about that with Mr. Bush and Ernie. Elite Finish. Wes, what's up? What's up with the GT? BRI Motorsports. Love to BJ. Ibach. Auto Fashion. Freddie. What's up, man? Track Spec Daily Driver. Mr. Micheal Bush himself. Rothfab. Sam Rothschild. Where have you been? Memo. Save the Eclipse. And then, yeah. We've got Gretty, Autocannon, and our February sponsors, Egri, Sergio Sandoval. All right, guys. Ta-da! Thank you for all your support, everybody that's been supporting, especially everyone in the fan club. It's a big deal. Wait until you see the fan club swagger we got. I should have. Yeah, it's. I hope you like it, man. I think it's cool. So let's go talk about some. Let's go talk about this latest Max Boost issue that we're talking about in this episode. Right there. Okay, so this is yeah, Max Boost. This one is from. This issue is probably 2002, 2002-ish, 3-ish. And so we're continuing from the finish line. They crossed the finish line. They don't know who won. Max Auto versus Todd in his Mustang and Max and Auto in their Civic. Oh, look at that. I forgot about that. See the word? Boostaholics? I was like, that's what we need to call ourselves. But, oh, I forgot. I did look into it and someone ended up taking the URL. And I think Boostaholics is a YouTube channel, actually. We should have had that as the name of our of people who are readers of Max Boost, right? And then it goes, what do you mean you don't know who won the last race? And this is up in the timing tower. Hold on, Max. Relax, Todd. Don't kill the messenger. I won't kill you as long as you tell me I won. Yeah, right. I was pulling hard on the finish line. I won. Well, guys, if you look here at camera A, we see that the race is disqualified. What? Somebody got on the track and tripped the timing line before you both crossed. What? Little midget dude here. Uh-oh. Midget. Is that politically correct? I didn't know that at the time, so don't give me a hard time. If it's true. Is that, wait, or is it? Is that wrong? Is that wrong to say? As I make it bigger. Was this wrong? As I highlight it. Yeah, so the little midget dude there, behind the cone, did something. They said, what? So, Max, is that your little scheme? Got your little friends to screw up the race just in case you were losing? I don't have I don't have any midget friends in costumes. Admit it, Todd, they were helping you. That's funny. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Hold on, guys. Let's look at the other camera views. Upon closer inspection, it looks like Todd finished first. Oh, look at that. Front splitter or front bumper comes across the finish line. Gulp. Papa Wheelie's gonna kill me for losing. It goes, ha! You lost the bet. Time to wash and wax my American muscle. Wow. Did I have that innuendo back then on purpose, or am I just like thinking it now? Time to wash and wax my American muscle. Oh my God. We can't wash if we're dead. Oh yeah, right. Papa Wheel's gonna come kill you. No, wait. Camera C shows us it's a tie. Tie by a tailpipe, apparently. So Max Boost came through the finish line backwards, and the exhaust ended up crossing the finish line. I guess that counts. What? Boom. Blew out the windows. Meanwhile, at Papa Wheel's performance, so Max has not been able to harness the power of his Papa Wheelie modified Civic hatchback. I think driver's training is in order. Yin, Yang, walk. Bring Max to me. We need to teach him a lesson. To be continued. Dun, 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 dun. Nice. All right. So, yeah, there you go. So if you've never watched me read one of these before, even though I wrote it, even though I drew it, and that is 20 years ago, or 15, or whatever year, I still don't understand some of the things that I've written or drawn or done. Okay? Let me look in the comments and see if anything's going wrong. Let's see. Wow, you guys are talking a bunch of stuff. I can't go through all the comments. Michael Bush says, yeah, right, I'm just about to send me a computer. That'd be hilarious, by the way. Can you imagine opening that package on Max Boost Monday? So, for some of you that may not know, if this is your first time on Max Boost Monday, fans send us boxes of stuff, and I open it live on the show. And it's been amazing. You guys have sent some great things. Our fans are the best. You guys have sent so many things. It's awesome. And wouldn't it be funny, Michael Bush? I end up popping open a brand new laptop. If there's anyone that would do it, it'd be you, dude. But I appreciate the thought. Headliner. What are we talking? Oh, headliner. You need a. That would be kind of cool. So I know how you do a headliner. You would actually have to do something called dye sublimation. It would be fabric. It wouldn't be dipping. That we could actually do. Since I'm in the apparel business, I know who to do that with. We just have to install it. And of course, in Max Boost, the Max Boost Civic, when you see the videos eventually, you will see I actually did do a headliner. Mike S suggested to do a black suede headliner on this EK, and it is awesome. I love it. So anybody that's ever going to do a headliner, black suede headliner up the top, really, really cool. I love it. Let's see. Was going to do the front lip on the Infinity instead of painting it, but it was cheaper to paint it. What? You have a vintage Marvel comic headliner in your car? That's crazy. Did I miss that? Ah, license plate. Elon Musk Starlink is up and running. Uh-oh. Hawaiian sees like Elon Musk 500 plus $100 per month. What's up, Ernie? Did the Max Boost BMW M3 make it to the new owner? Jenata, are you in here? Did it make it to you? That's a good question. Maybe we can put that somewhere in our show today. American muscle. Oh, Lord. Yeah, driver's training they call Dennett. Oh, that'd be funny if I showed up in my own comment. That would be really weird if I showed up in my own comment. So is Dennis Papawheelie and Michael was Maxis last weekend. Exactly, right? That's hilarious. Luis, trust me, dude. You're motivating me to do more burgers. Hey guys, got rejected due to medical record. What do you mean by that? New job? You got rejected due to your medical record? Or oh, military. Ah, sorry, brother. Yeah, man. Sorry about that, Reed. That's too bad. You could actually buy one of the carbon fiber headliners and hydrofit that too. That'd be sick. That would make me sad about the carbon fiber being gone, but I didn't even realize there's carbon fiber headliners. That'd be interesting. Unplanned cameo appearance by Dennis Caco. Says Bokovic. All right. So, yeah, let's talk about this issue. So, like I said, if this is your first time watching this, I talk about some behind the scenes of this issue. If there's anything to note, you know, I think you guys already heard it. I'm like, what? Oh, so, let me see. Is there anything in here? I don't know. I think, let's see if there's anything. I kind of like how this was a very quickly designed, like, push pin board on the back over there. It's like two white squares, a pink square, and a yellow post-it note, and it reads as a cork board. Super good. I just noticed this green line in between the eyes between Todd and Max, and I apparently I guess I drew it level enough that it did that. I thought it's a funny issue. I think this was cool. I don't even remember. Well, I sort of remember this, but like all the just that explaining that Todd just goes what, or they both go what, and just blows out all the things in the timing tower, all the windows. Let's see, what was I gonna say? Okay, so did you guys leave a comment about the whole midget thing? Is that bad? Do I need to change that for a future episode reprint? I don't see any comments about it. Luis Alberto asks, where can I find a Max Boost cap like this that's going to only be available in the, well, it's either going to be on Kickstarter, but it's going to be in the fan club. So you have to be a member of the fan club to be able to buy some Max Boost apparel at this point. Then that should come in a few weeks here. So if you guys are ready, most of you guys are in the fan club, so you guys will be able to grab something. I got rejected in 2002 due to not meeting the height requirement for the Army. If Stan Lee can do it, why not you? Where I got unplanned cameo appearances in my own comic book. That'd be hilarious. That'd be a trip. Nah, don't change it. It's been done. Okay, it seems like nobody's reacting to the word. I'm so PC nowadays. What is going on? So yeah, so this is Max Boost. Oh, I think that's hilarious. Look at the monitor, the computer monitor. It's old. That is how they used to look. I was not drawing a classic computer monitor at the time. This was high tech, okay? It was high tech computer monitor right there. Oh man, it's tripping me out to think I'm gonna be drawing again. Some comic books and stuff, comics. Ooh, hey, we could go to the next issue. Let's just go to the next issue real quick. Let's get fixed up. So this is kind of a funny issue. I ended up just going, you know what? I want to do a cutout of the Max Boost Civic and have people add parts and stuff to the car. I thought that was hilarious. So if you got Max Boost Volume 2, this is in there, and good luck cutting up your book if you want to do it. But it would be interesting to see someone do that. So, yep, you got wheels. You got a carbon fiber hood right there. You've got Max in a helmet. Apparently it's a red helmet with a white stripe down the middle. But look, guys. Look, Mike. Red roll bar and red seats. We've got the, we've got some over fenders. Little side skirt action going. Throw on the stock DX. That's kind of fun. Does anybody remember this issue if you were an original reader of Max Boost? Oh, we got some stickers, of course. Shift Gear, 5.9, Last Race, Racer Rat, Autocannon. Relic computers. I would say change that part just in case the masses kick off. Life hack. Scan your 2 pages and stitch them together in post-production. There you go. That's a good idea. CTR. I would want to actually see how you draw yourself. You know, I used to draw myself in signatures sometimes. Maybe I will do that. Remind me of that, Mike, sometime when I'm actually at the drawing board. I'm not going to be doing any drawing today. I'm going to be doing more drawing this year, though. I'm looking forward to having this all set up, the studio. I wish I could show you guys, like, what's happening. I'll get to it eventually. Well, I am going to show you something. I can show you guys something. You're right. Red on red is Max Boost official. Red roll bar, red seats, and green car. Oh, you have the importuner of this? I think is Brian. I think is you that sent us. Did you send us this issue? Which issue? One of the issues. This is one of the lost issues. So here's a little secret of this issue, so you guys know the behind the scenes. In Volume 2, when you see this in there, believe it or not, this was not the original digital file. I lost these digital files. I cannot find them. So you guys came to the rescue and sent me the original Import Tuner magazines that these were in. These are scanned and put back into the magazine. So scanned, we altered the image, we tried to enhance it, try to make it look as good as possible to put it into Volume 2. Another reason why Volume 2 is hard to get done. We're missing pages. I do not know where these pages went. I have no clue. Where did these pages go? So these pages are missing, and we rescanned them, put them in. Oh, that could have a cool sticker pack for a further Kickstarter. That's a great idea. That's really actually not too difficult to do. Lunli wants to buy it, so let's go. So we repainting the roll bar? What do you mean? The roll bar is actually already red on the Max Boost Midori, and you're gonna see this picture soon. Oh wow, it didn't change my icon on your end after I changed it. Oh, you've changed your icon? Cool. But dude, there's a lot of things I would like to do, like paper style stuff. I've got something really cool that's paper related and like box related that I think you guys will totally dig. I'm gonna be doing it. We're presenting it to Honda in a few weeks. Here, there's a lot of stuff that's happening. I think they're gonna dig it. If they approve it, it's happening. It's sick. I think people will share this. I think people will share it. It's cool. I'm excited about it. So it's a little teaser right there. All right. Anybody? If you have, remember, anytime I post any of these comics, if you have any questions, please feel free to drop a question on the comment section, and I'll try to answer it. Okay, so it was somebody, but Brian came through with like 3 issues of Max Boost that were missing. That one came from issues from Ramiro. Ramiro, if you're out there, thank you. I think that was yours. Your issue saved us. One of them. You had one. We had like 5, 6 missing issues, and Max Boost fans came to the rescue. All right. So what else are we talking about today? Let's go. Well, let's look at the Max Boost private group, because that has some stuff. Oh, and yeah, I also want to say thank you to everybody that has visited the Max Boost website this weekend. For all you guys who originally purchased on the Kickstarter, we wanted to send you one last chance to go buy your stuff at a big discount. You guys have that coupon code. Obviously, don't share it. So that you can grab it before we really make this public. I mean, we have not been pushing the store yet because we want to make sure you guys grabbed whatever you guys wanted to grab before we send it off. We don't have a ton of stuff left, for some of these things. And obviously, some of these things are sold out like they should be. Got a few things left. I mean, I think there's only like a few of these. I don't know. What do we have a lot of? But yeah, lanyards are definitely going to be gone. And then obviously we don't sell some of the things that are only on Kickstarter. So this is the public store. We don't have the gold books out here. What else? Gold books are no longer available, along with some of the oval pins. You see some here. The coloring book gone. And so we're running down lower and lower on inventory. And so we wanted to make sure you guys got a chance to get it before anyone else. And then we're going to make it public. So hopefully you guys took advantage of it. And thank you to everybody who did. All right. So here's the next thing. Let's see. Oops. This is... let's go to the private group. Close this. All right. This is Yannick's post. All right, so here we go. Let's talk about Mike Servin had a nice set of photos. So we were at Chuckwalla Valley Raceway for VTEC Club event, round number 1 this weekend on Saturday. This was a huge... I'm getting a notification that the internet is going slow right now. Is it going slow on you guys' side? Please, God. You're gonna love it, dude. You're gonna hear about it. I'm sure you're gonna hear about it before I actually make it public, because you're special, Mike. Hey, what up, Fly Air? What's up? No, somebody made a paper car model for Need for Speed. It would be dope to see you do this for Max Boost. We'd love to. All right, so yeah, let me talk about this weekend. Actually, this weekend was monumental, and hopefully everything's okay with the internet feed right now. I'm feeling like it's slowing down. Okay, Mike says this video is good. All right, so check it out. We've got so we're gonna go to a VTEC Club round 1 competition. There's gonna be 4 events this year. And we just wanted to throw, I wanted to throw the Midori into the competition just for shits and giggles, right? Just for fun. And so so that was planned. I told Mike Servin, I told Micheal Bush, and Micheal Bush is, dude, we're going to fly out there. And I'm like, what? You're going to fly out to come out to VTEC Club round 1 just to hang out? He's like, yeah, just to hang out. He's got miles on, travel, and he thought he'd use them, come out. It'd be really cool to have him hang out. He's going to come see the Max Boost Civic. So not only was he going to come out to see the Max Boost Civic, we couldn't stop there. We had to go beyond that. Mike has been a Max Boost fan since day 1, back before we ever did this here, obviously, back in 1998. And so, and he has been a hardcore Max Boost autocannon fan forever. And how cool is this? He's going to fly out, come hang out with us personally, come see the Max Boost Civic, the Civic that he helped make happen along with Mike Servin and Dwayne Avery and all you guys that have, donated to the car to make the car reality. But he's going to see it. He's going to see it in a completely different condition than it was when I bought it. But he's going to get to meet it for the first time. Huge, huge thing. And then 2, what I said was, bro, you're not only going to come out to hang out with us. You are driving on the racetrack. you are competing in round one of VTEC Club. And so with a Max Boost Civic. So he just got dipped right in. He was a champ though. He said he went out, did some sim racing over at Gripworks North. So he got acquainted with Chuckwalla, the racetrack on the sim, which is great. And then he got to come out and actually drive it. And on our end, I'm like, damn it, this has to happen. I was like, Mike's like, I don't care, dude. I don't have to drive. I could drive anything. I had the white Civic Si that was ready for the track. But I'm like, no way, dude. You've got to drive the Midori. And the problem is, in the last track day a couple of weeks ago at Willow Springs, when we went wheel to wheel, the car started overheating in the pits. Not on the track, but on the pits. And I'm like, yeah, this is smelling like bad head gasket. Chad was saying the same thing. Amir from RS Future was like, don't worry about it. Send it. Just change the radiator cap. You know, he wasn't sure. He's like, it might not be the head gasket. So, like on Friday, I think it was, Jeff from Cartoon said, dude, I'll bang it out. We'll bang it out so that we can get this car ready for Mike and for the competition. And Jeff says, bring it. And I brought it on a Saturday, and they're not even open on a Saturday. And Cartoon took it in. And they got it done for Mike to be able to drive it, and me too. But I'm just saying, in particular, I was cool with just driving the Civic, the other Civic. But of course, got to bring the Max Boost Midori out. Got it done. Got it to Mike for Mike to drive it, and that was the way it was supposed to be. And I'm so glad it did. And so here you're gonna see some photos of the Midori, and Mike got to meet it, which I think is the craziest thing. And so Midori looks, both Mike Servin and Micheal Bush said the car looks so much better than they remembered it from the original early condition. And it has come a long way, guys. It has come such a long way. And it's to the point where it's starting to look pretty damn good. In particular, the interior. It's getting there, man. Super good. So this is us hanging out. This is the Midori towards the end of the day. And the guys from Art of Attack with their EK CTR right-hand drive. One came out to say hi. Angel from Art of Attack is a big fan of Max Boost. These guys are really cool. And then the white NSX, the new NSX over there, they came out to our pits, come to hang out for a bit before they left. They wanted to say bye. And we gave them a gift that was on Art of Attack's Instagram. For Angel's son, Alexander, who loves Max Boost. His son loves Max Boost, so we gave him a gift. There's the interior. You guys saw it, I think, last time, but the red seats with the red roll bar was originally something I never wanted to do on a green car, but I had to stay period correct because the comic book had red seats and a red roll bar, and I'm like, okay, here we go, because normally I just go black and probably like a silver roll bar. I think that would be nice and clean. But believe it or not, man, everybody that was there, Mike S. approved, Micheal Bush approved, that red just really is kind of trademarking this car. And I think that's the way to do it. Now you know when you see it in red, it's not the other Midoris, which was, I think there was 2 other Midoris there. You could tell this one's ours. And and I love that about it. That is before we end up hydro dipping the entire car, Max Boost graphics, right? But yeah, thank you to Sparko and everybody who hooks us up there. Alan and Kevin. Thank you for supporting the Max Boost car. And we also got the Graham lights. We got the Falcon 660 tires, which are a huge deal. There's the car next to Angel's EK, and this EK actually has a big Max Boost sticker on the dashboard. This white one. I've driven it once at Willow Springs. And there's Jacob. Jacob is a young driver. He is Justin's son, and Jacob is quick. Jacob, you're quick, man. He actually works at K1 Speed, and I think it's paying off. But Jacob is really quick. And then there's Angel. He's hauling ass too. They're doing a great job. This is a really cool photo of me and Jacob. Taking video of him for our future videos. This is the reverse side of the banner. Mike Servin came out and he's like, dude, let's hang up a banner on the pop-up tent. And I'm like, you know what, man? We haven't hung up a Max Boost or Autocannon banner in like 12, 15 years. So that was the first time we ever hung one up. And it's great that it was one of the Max Boost banners. But yeah, so there she is. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys, and that happened this weekend. I think I've got a little bit of a video to share with you, and hopefully it doesn't mess up this this what do you call it? Internet feed, and I'm not 100% sure what I say in the video or anything. So we're gonna find out. I'm gonna get surprised myself. So we're receiving the video right now. So this is gonna be video of Micheal Bush actually getting in the car and driving off, I think, for the first time, if I remember correctly. So we'll see what pops up, and hopefully it's nothing weird, because you never know. Sometimes weird stuff pops up. All right, let me see. I'm getting the file right now, and let me see. All right, let's try. Let's play it. Go ahead and start the car and drive it around. There he goes, Micheal Bush. Espen Midori, clutch.
Is it? Yeah, the clutch is in.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, there you go. And that just slipped out. That's not good. And just remember, you don't have your helmet in.
Yeah, I don't
you're
have
not
it.
You're not going anywhere yet.
You just want me to go?
Well, just get familiar with it, yeah. I mean, you don't even need the harness, really. Just drive around here, or drive where that truck is, and just, you know, go out the path, back to the front, and come right back. Just so at least you know how it feels to drive it. Don't haul ass, obviously.
Yeah.
They're gonna get pissed. All right, man. There he goes. There it is.
It's like watching your kid drive for the first time.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Especially he's gonna get on the racetrack in a second. He's gonna get on the racetrack in a few minutes.
Yes,
dude.
I'm gonna get some shots of him. Hopefully I can see that big old smile on his face.
I know, right? Oh, he's probably smiling now. Yeah, so that was the first time Micheal Bush actually drove the car, which was, I think, a monumental occasion, and he went on the racetrack for the first time. So I know Mike's got some thoughts about being on the racetrack with it. And let me see. Maybe I should... Hey, Mike, I don't know if you're up for it. If you want to jump on board, I can get you on here. And we can talk about your experience of being on the racetrack with the car. Let me know in the comments, Mike, if you're down for that. Let me see if I can get a... I'm just hoping to God it doesn't make everything slow down. Okay, I'm gonna send you a link in Facebook real quick. Give me a second, guys. If you want to jump in here, and just hoping to God it doesn't mess up the stream for any reason. And cool. So there's so I sent that to you guys, Mike. All right, so let me go back to all right. So super sick. I don't know, man, guys, everybody, and thank you to everyone who supported us here. This has been such a labor of pain and love at the same time. I've worked so hard, dude. I have worked so hard on this car for the last month. Like, I've learned so much about building cars, dealing with cars, like all of it. Like, there's something that goes wrong. Like, I've fixed so many of the things on this car that I can't believe it. That even, like, I've been tweaking on cars so hard that... So Michael is joining. He's in here. Okay, you're in the green room, Mike. Give me a second. That my fingerprints, I've been like tweaking on stuff, picking stuff up, turning bolts and all this stuff. They don't read on my phone anymore. It doesn't automatically unlock my phone because my fingerprints have changed. That's how much work, blood, sweat, and tears I put in this car. And it's just nice to know when Mike and Mike saw it, they were like, dude, it's awesome. It's come so far. Wait until you see the other reactions that other people have given us. We went over to Evasive Motorsports and stuff. I forgot to talk about that, but when I picked up Mike, he wanted to go over to Evasive Motorsports and say thank you to his supporters. Evasive has helped him with his S2000, and I wanted to show up there, and I did, and I brought the Max Boost Civic over there. And Tony, who owns Evasive, one of the owners, he knows Max Boost. He read Max Boost from the beginning, and so believe it or not, when Tony came, when I said, "Hey, Tony, the car's out in the front," he came around the corner. I have it on video. He goes, he looks at it when it come around. I was like, "Dude, this car was so beat when I bought it." We turn around the corner. He sees it. And he goes, "Wow, looks clean." I was like, "Dude, that's never been said. Very rarely, but now it's starting to get there, man, and we're super excited about it." So let's bring in Micheal Bush, and let me hope to God everything turns out right now. When I do, so let's see what's the best way to do this. Here, boom. Okay, so Mr. Micheal Bush, what's up, dude?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Don't look too excited, man. Just kidding. We always make fun of Mike because Mike has like expressionless face.
I'm always the serious face.
Yeah, so there is a delay on my side, but I can hear you.
Okay.
The audio is working, but the video is like in delay. But
Gotcha.
either
It
way,
might
man,
be because I just switched to Wi-Fi, so maybe it catches back up.
all right. So, anyways, dude, thank you for coming down.
Man, I mean, I'm still on cloud nine.
Thank you. I'm glad.
It was awesome.
It's
Yeah,
super sick.
it was awesome.
How crazy is that? You used to read my comic book back in the day. Now you
I don't
know
think people can really understand like what's up here, you know, because I don't show it. That's part of the problem. But it just still just blows my mind how you know, I just came down as a fan when I was 17 years old, and always wanted to have autocannon or max boost on my car. You know, like that drag race scene from Fast and the Furious when the yellow Eclipse comes out with autocannon down the side. That was literal dreams. Like it just all I wanted, all as a teenager, and you know, then to start working with you. Well, first of all, to reconnect and have you actually remember me, that was huge. And then to just now where we are, like having driven the car, and you're gonna drive my car. It's gonna be an autocannon car. It just mind blowing. It just,
dude, you went to the racetrack.
Man.
You drove on
Yeah, I mean,
you drove the Midori Civic on a racetrack in a competition.
So that's like a whole nother thing, right? I mean, like the first driving instruction I get is from you. That, I mean, also just mind blown, but it was just a blast. I mean, I don't know how else to say it other than like it was a blast. That car is phenomenal. I was having fun with it, just going out there running my slow laps, which I now know are slow. But
no, man, that's how it.
No, man, but
it's your first
but
time.
you know what? It was so cool. Like, it was so awesome to go out and be a beginner, you know, and then slowly improve. And like through the whole day, I did not care about my lap times at all.
Yep.
Like I just took that advice from you, and I really took it to heart, and I didn't care as much as like other people around us were talking about lap times. So I just was like, I'm not even going to pay attention. I just want to go out and feel the car, feel the track, and see if I can pick up on the little cues from my own driving on where I could improve. And I felt like I did that quite a bit early on, just in little sections. But then once I went out with you driving, it was like, oh man, I totally get it now. Like I see everything that I'm doing wrong. I might not know how to really implement it yet, but I see what I'm doing wrong. And then when you went out with me, instructing me, and I got to start to put some of that to practice, it just, I could just feel how different the car behaved and the whole attitude of it and everything. And that was just, that was really, really cool. And then like it wasn't until I think late yesterday that I actually went on to the VTEC Club's page and looked at the lap times. And like you said, you were thinking I'd be running like 2:30s, you know. I was running like 2:48. That was my fast lap. And then my quick lap with you was actually my last lap of the entire weekend. and it was a 224.6. I cut off 22 seconds. 22 seconds off my lap time just having instruction. So
Yep.
I always had heard, I always knew getting instruction is the right way. Like, going out and learning on your own is not fast. It's absolutely not. And that was just all the proof in the pudding there. So that was awesome.
Yeah, dude. No, so one of the things I liked about Mike on the track, like he's smooth. He tries to do what I'm telling him to do. He was completely controlled, never over his head, never flying off the track or anything like that. So I was gonna say, one of the things I said, dude, if we had another session, I would have took another 5 seconds off, like easy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We started getting more comfortable in the car, and I think also like one of the things that was really fun was we actually rode in the car together. So I gave Mike a ride with me driving it, right? And so you got to see what the car, more or less does do.
Yeah.
And what did you think of that?
Oh man, I mean, it's funny in the video from my GoPro because mine was on the roll bar, so it was behind the seats, and I realized it while I was in the passenger seat, but I was just sitting there with my fingers crossed in my lap, just like it's a Sunday drive.
Yeah.
But I'm grinning ear to ear, like it was awesome. But I'm so intense that like what I did was I just focused on what you were doing.
Yeah.
I mean, it felt fast. I mean, I definitely was like, holy crap, this does not feel slow. I get what he's saying. Like, it's not slow. It's not fast either, but it's not slow. So I got it. But what I was just so focused on trying to learn everything that you were doing and just observe that I kind of almost didn't take it in for the fun of it, but it was equally, you know what I mean? It was like it was fun because I learned so much in those couple laps. Like, I mean, it was just
10 seconds off your time right away.
Yeah, I mean, it was night and day. Just like like that light bulb going off. That I get it. I get what I need to do, and and sure enough, like it improved.
So how do you think the car performed based off of what you were probably imagining?
Shoot, like it's anybody that's in the SoCal area that has an opportunity to come out when you're at a track day needs to go, because when we were out there when I was passenger, the fact that there was an FK8 that you were running down in every corner was just hilarious. Like I just could imagine the driver of that car going, what the F is this thing doing behind me? Because every corner it was like right on his bumper, and then he'd pull away in those little short straights and he'd be right on his bumper again. So I mean, that speaks volumes for itself. The car is awesome.
Isn't it fun?
Isn't
that car
it's
dope?
So fun. Like I always was a fan of underpowered front wheel drive cars. I mean, I love Fits, I love Civics, I love Mirages. I'm a Mitsubishi guy too, but I've always loved those cars that are just momentum cars, but more than just like momentum cars like Miatas and stuff, but front wheel drive momentum cars. And you don't need a bunch of power to have a lot of fun in a car. And this car is proof of it. And the fact that like it's on the most basic suspension possible, aside from stock, like that just is blowing my mind. The brakes on it are stock brakes, Yeah. It just, I mean, your mind just starts to go like where this car could go.
Yeah. So for some of you, again, just to repeat, like you'll see, again, it's very hard to show on video, but if you ever got in the car and sat in passenger, you'd probably be very impressed with what the car can do. It has again, it has no sway bars. It has inexpensive street setup suspension that is non-adjustable. It doesn't have an LSD. It has a very slow transmission, and it has a D series single cam motor, no cams, no anything like that. It's a very, very basic. And
video and even watch
is the RT660 Falcon tires on it, and a guy, I guess, that drives decently well. So you end up finding out how much it can do. It's pretty fun. It's really, really fun. I love this car. Like it's just miles for miles. Not the fastest, but it's fast enough where it counts. to have a lot of fun in it just on this setup. So I can only imagine what's going to happen when we start throwing some suspension in it.
Oh man, I know. Like, I mean, you and a few other people who, you know, they run other tires, but had told, you know, they had told me the new Falcons they're dope, and I mean, I believed it, but I didn't get it until being in the car, and when I was with you, it was like, okay, these things are crazy good.
They're really good,
But
guys. And I still haven't found its limit. And so we're driving this car. No, that's not the limit. Like is more than what I'm like I said, when I drove it in the last session, I was driving it and to learn. I wasn't, and I still went a second faster. And it was driving it to learn some of the corners. It's just kind of my method, trying to see what it'll do. And I'm like, man, it keeps leaving so much speed on the table. I'm like, what do I need to do to this thing to get it to a place where I'm like, feel like I'm even getting maximum out of it? Because I'm not. It's not getting max. And it's
and what's crazy about that too is, But I was just gonna say, what's crazy about that too is like learning the car, and you're in, what were you in, the intermediate mid group?
Yeah.
Right, you're still middle of the pack.
Yeah. Like we're not the slowest, that's for sure. I am very surprised at the time I ended up hitting with this car. I believe I ended up, just to let everyone know, just to give you an example, there was a time where I think I took the M3 out. I'm not saying this is a great time, but if I remember correctly, I'm trying to remember these things. So I believe the FK8, my brothers and me driving it, I think we ended up like at a 207 or something like that. That was on the Falcon 615. Very different car. I believe the BMW M3 was like at a 209, something like that. I don't know, maybe it was the other direction, I don't remember. But either way, I wasn't kidding when I said this car is probably a 220 to 2 minutes and 20 seconds to 2 minutes and 30 second lap time. That's what I believe this car was going to be. Me driving it, I don't care. That's where we're going to end up. So at the end of the day, I actually ended up running a 212 with the setup that it's in right now. I was blown away by that. Now, it's not super fast. That's nothing that's nothing you come around and tell people, because they won't think that's, they may or may not think that's fast, but I promise you it's not slow. I was shocked. I did not expect 212. I blame that on the tires.
But when you're in a stock DX, that's pretty freaking respectable.
Yeah, what were you getting in the sim?
215.
See? So, you know, it's like, it's respectable, man. And that's without tuning, no corner balancing. I have no idea if where the tire temperatures are at. None of that. None of it's optimized. I'm just driving it for fun. Tires, I drove to the track, back from the track, on the street, all of it. They're not extra tires just for the racetrack. So Civic Si, like a stock Civic Si. Easily probably in the 212, 213s, 214s. RSXs, stuff like that, Integras, easily in those dual cam cars are in that time frame. So I was pretty impressed.
Yeah, it blew my mind. It was enough. I was telling you while we were there, it was enough to humble me to the point to where I'm actually afraid of my S2000. Like I won't track that car until I have a significant amount of time behind probably the fit, and I probably won't even mess with the FK8 for a little while.
Yeah, the S2000 is going to be a thing. I already know it. So, but I'm prepared. But you're right. That's a very smart way to think about it. That's going to be the S2000. I believe is going to be a handful. So
yeah.
And anyways, another great time at the racetrack, and that was unbelievable. Max Boost, Micheal Bush, fan from 20 years ago, to now in the Max Boost car driving on a real racetrack. How does that even happen? That's nuts. Like you said, this is what dreams are made of, man. That's what we're trying to do.
It is, man. You know what? I attribute it to very much like just you and the whole story of you and coming back, right, with Max Boost, is that it's just about believing in something and like not giving up on it. I mean, as much as you know, you've had that. That's how I've had this, or that's how I've been with import culture and stuff this whole time. Like, just that was always a dream, and it was like, how can I make this happen? And I still remember, like, maybe 3.5 years ago, talking to Memo on the Max Boost IG,
Yep.
and telling him the story and stuff, and was just like, man, like this it was huge, you know. And like when I talked to him and I realized it was an official, like it was the official, you know, page. It was like, it's not dead, it's still here. Like, what do I got to do? How do I get this back? What do
Well, you actually asked, how can you help?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe Mike, you actually asked, how can you help?
I did. Yeah.
It was a big deal. So I appreciate you, man. So there you go, dude.
Man.
I wasn't messing around, right? I told you guys.
No, man.
You guys might be able to drive
like, I'm serious. Go down. If you're in the area, go down. Like, be part of it. Drive the car. Do you think it's
worth just even getting a ride along?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ernie might not agree because he's got motion sick. I'm just going to give him a hard time. But,
nah, we love Ernie, man.
No, Ernie did good. He just doesn't want to go out in the FK8. The DX was enough. But
FK8 would be another level, Ernie. I'm gonna get you out there, boy.
Yeah, just go out. Just go out in it and be amazed at what that little thing can do.
Yeah, that's what I love doing, is taking people out on the racetracks, and the videos are very hard to tell. But if you're sitting in that seat, you're gonna see what a little Civic can do. It's kind of crazy.
Oh yeah.
It's not, people don't get it. And then you even made that comment. You know, canyon driving, all that.
Nope, completely changed my whole perspective on anything driving related. Like, it's one of those things. I've always heard it. You know, I've always had it explained. And I did a track day, but it was like show up and drive, no instruction or anything. So I was slow. I didn't have a clue. I totally get it now. Like, all that canyon driving, street driving, it's a joke. Like that, you're not fast. That is.
Sorry, guys.
Not fast.
Spoken from a toge driver, street racer. If you're not on a racetrack, dude, you're slow. Sorry.
Yeah.
I know. Shots fired. I know we all want to think we drive fast, but sorry, guys. And yeah, so that was a good comment, because take it to the track and you understand. And that's what I'm not talking smack. I'm trying to get you to the track so you can have a really
absolutely
good time. You know. So all right, Mike. This is not.
Right,
this is an ending. You're coming back. We're gonna.
Oh no! I'm already trying to figure out when I can come back.
And then our story isn't ended either, because we're gonna get in that S2000 in one of these time attacks one day, or we're gonna take it on a test day and share it with all of our Max Boost fans.
Well, I don't think you saw the message I sent in the chat that we have with Mike, but red line time attack, which is a Cali-based time attack series from Redline Oil. Just said that they're coming back following the GTA rules, but open tire manufacturer.
All right, well, we can run our Falcons.
That's right. So I was like,
run street tires, baby.
So happy. Like,
oh, okay.
Because it's street class. We can run the S2000 street class.
So they got to run it anyway.
Yeah, because it's GTA rules. So it's all the same classes, all the same rules. But we can run the 660s.
Awesome. So yes. Awesome, Mike. Let's figure it out. You know, I'm down.
Yep.
And I know you're down.
Oh yeah.
And congratulations on the new car. I think you guys have shared it. I think you shared the video in the group. He's got a new Fit.
I did.
And like I told you, after this track week, he bought the Fit before he came here. Drove on the racetrack, and I said, after you drive on the racetrack, you're gonna be even more happy you bought the Fit, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Car you get to throw around. Yep. Rev it to, like drive it maximum and have a lot of fun. Low horsepower cars are really fun, guys. So
yeah, I'm actually. I told you over the weekend, I've had more fun driving that car in the 4 days I've had it than I have the S2000 in the year I've had it back.
Right.
I'm more excited about that.
That doesn't say anything bad about the S2000. That just says
no, it doesn't.
A lot of really good stuff about the Fit.
Yep.
You'll see. You guys, when you get out there on the racetrack, you'll understand. But all right, Mike.
All right, man.
Super
Take
cool.
it easy.
Thanks for coming out. Ernie, thank you for the photos. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. And we're going to keep this story going. So this is going to be good, man. Mike, I'm very proud of you, dude. Good job. And let's keep it going. I'll instruct you next time, like at the beginning of the day.
Sounds good. All right, man.
brother.
Take it easy.
You see it. Yeah, so that was incredible, man. Dude, what kind of life am I living right now? That is super cool from a creator standpoint. I gotta tell you, I can't believe I had one of my fans. I don't like giving like, you know, I don't like calling you guys fans, but it's just like, it just makes sense when I say it. I don't like it. I don't like thinking I have fans or Max. Well, Max Boost has fans. I don't have fans. But I say our fans came out after reading the comic book for years, came out and drove the actual Max Boost Civic on a real racetrack. That's some sick stuff. That's crazy. It's like you cannot script that. And Michael, you know, Mike Servin, you're next. Dwayne Avery, get over here. Come out and drive it. Alex, come out. All you guys that are on the, you know, that we have the names on that spoiler, you guys are all invited because you guys sponsored the car. Come on out. How cool would that be, man? So, woo. So there you go. That was a lot right there. And then I don't know. Let's see. What else were we supposed to talk about? I think Yannick said he's back. So are we going to talk about him? Let's take a break from the car stuff for a second, Yannick, and let me share something in the fan club. So number one, thank you to everybody that has supported the Max Boost fan club. Let's shift gears a little bit. The fan club is awesome. I appreciate you guys. If you guys are in, all you guys are in. I think every single one of you are in the fan club, right? And if you haven't been on the fan club, I suggest you do. We've got some cool stuff coming. I'm about to show you guys a little bit of what's going on in the fan club. Where did you go? There it is. Okay. So the Max Boost fan club page right there. Let me just put that in the background. Thank you guys so much who have supported it. We are getting somewhere. We are definitely getting somewhere with it. And we've lost a few members. I'm sad about that. And I think Sergio Sandoval and Egri could not do their $500 pledges this month. That's a lot of money. I'm not complaining at all. Thank you for doing that in February. Appreciate you guys. So, you know, but I want to be straight with you guys, letting you guys know where we're at. So instead of 2,400 right now, we're at like 1,439 per month, which is great. But we, you know, our target is to get somewhere someday to get to somewhere around 5, 7, maybe even 10,000, like some of these other comic book creators are at. You get stuff for putting in money, for subscribing essentially in the membership for $5, $10, $20 a month. And I'm going to show you some of the stuff we've got. So we've got these shipping out. We received these. We received some product. I want to share with you guys. I don't know the coolest way to share it with you. There's a part of me that wants to show you a little like video first before I show you the actual things. But these are going to be coming at you to everybody that's been a member inside the month of February. So let me grab one of those videos. I believe is cool. Where is one of the videos? No, that's not it. Let me grab this. Let me grab. I was gonna put up a TikTok video edit, and TikTok messed up, or maybe I messed up. I don't know. And here you go. It's coming. Give me a second. I'm airdropping it now. I'm gonna share with you guys what you guys are getting for the February sponsors, and sharing this with you guys. All right, let's see, did it come through? Sorry, computer kind of lags a little bit sometimes. Did it come through? Come on, boom, go. I'm waiting for it to upload. Hear the ding. All right, let me show you some images, guys, and I hope these images look good. It's doing its thing. Give me a second. And 1, 2. So I decided to do something different. I'm not gonna show that one yet. I decided to do something different. And my vision with the fan club is to do one particular main piece of art every month. And then you guys can help me make that art, decide what we want to have on that art. I can show you progress of that art throughout the month. You guys feel like you're a part of it, I hope. And then we end up printing that merchandise and sending it to you. So that's kind of like the idea, right? And so I want to show you a little bit of what we did. And so I ended up wanting to do something where I wanted to kind of recreate a scene from the original comic. And and so I just got inspired to do it, and I thought it would be something that, well, I kind of had the car already ready. You guys will recognize it when you see it. And I thought, oh, I'll recreate a scene, that'd be kind of cool. And so what I did is I drew a character, this character, for you guys for the first time in like 15 to 20 years. I've not drawn this character in that much time. Like 2000. Yeah, I think 2006 was the last time I drew this character. Kind of crazy if you think about it. And I just got inspired. I went with my gut. And so I draw this. So I drew this, and check it out. I wanted to recreate a scene from the comic. And this is just one part of the image this is the original rough sketch, so you guys probably know who this character is. And this is just, I did this all digitally, and I drew it digitally. I have video of how I did it. I'm going to share that on Instagram later, or in the fan club first is what I'm going to do. I'm going to share all this stuff in the fan club first, and then potentially show some of it on Instagram. But that was a sketch, and you know what, man? I was so happy sketching a character, guys. Like, it's been so long. Like, I have not sketched characters. I've done all those cards for the influencer cover, but I haven't done a character in a long time, and it felt really fresh to do it. And I'm still learning like how to use all these digital things. So I went from this, and then kind of fast forwarding, you're gonna see the process stuff in the fan club, but right now I'll show you. Went from this to, I believe it'll show me the next, that. And this was kind of the beginning of the image, and obviously there's the rest of it, the car and everything else. But dude, I have not drawn or colored like this in a really long time, and I was very happy to do it. Trust me, I was happy that day with all the other stress that I have in the world and all the other things that I'm doing. I was able to draw. And so, but in, you know, a character from Max. And so yeah, so yeah, looking so I'm just looking through the comments right now. But yeah, so here you go. Oh, look, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to take a little segue here because you guys are leaving some comments. But Flying Lupia said, I do agree with that statement. You are not fast on the street. There's no way. That little Civic blew his mind. Ernie, cool, man. I'm glad it blew your mind. That's what I wanted. And and let's see. Yeah, and then Yannick said the same thing. He's always been racing on the streets until one day you went on the track and he's addicted. Mike, oh, that's cool. Alex and I are going to be signing up for what? Hold on. I'm pausing everything right here. So Mike S and Alex are going to sign up for the next NASA event in April, which is at Button Willow. So yeah, they just need to find a car to drive at the track now. Well, there you go, dude. That's it. Well, you guys, one of you guys can get the, Mike, you can get the Midori, right? If you want to drive it, you can. I also have my Civic Si. If you want to drive it up, someone just got to drive it up there. I don't mind sharing cars. I know, right? Isn't that crazy? People sharing cars to drive on a racetrack. And then Alex already has, oh wait, he's got, Alex has his Subaru, but it's got some issues. Or you can rent a car. Sorry, but thank you. Oh, that's nice. Okay, we'll go back to the artwork. Sorry, I had to stop. Anybody going to the racetrack, I got to stop and sit and get excited about it, right? So there you go. Thank you. That's clean. Is that his son? You guys know, Zig and Zag. Yes, we have a time lapse, Jen. I have a time lapse, but I just can't share it right now. Oh, he was gonna use it. Let's go. Use a CRX. Mike has to use your CRX. It's automatic, right? No. You gotta bring your EK. Come on, dude. Bring the DAP, bro. Bring the DAP. All right, so that's awesome, Mike. I'm happy for you, man. Come on out. Let's make it happen. So, so going back to the artwork, there's that, and then I think I've got a video to show you guys that I believe is gonna kind of show it off. I think. Let's see. I think this does it. Let's try it. Let's check this out. there you go. Hopefully you like that. Let me grab the image. I think I can grab the artwork really quick so you guys can see what I just saw, what you just saw. Easier. But hopefully you guys like that. So this is coming to you guys as a form of poster or a postcard or a 8x10 print. And there's also pins that are coming. I'm going to show you guys a little something here in a second. For everybody that's in the fan club, I think you guys should be stoked. Let's see. Yeah, so there's the artwork. Hopefully you guys like this. Let me see. Like, can I zoom in a little bit? It's a little weird because it's the. Oh, there you go. Yes. So there's the artwork. So this is the first time I drew a character in a long time. And I'm just kind of recreating the scene in Volume 2. Car's a little different. I updated the wheels to Titan 7s and Falcon tires because those are guys who are supporting us now. To the cartoon, Auto Fashion stickers, Sparko and Bayara Motorsport stickers on there. If you look at the front, Mikey Mike, we've got the Track Spec DED sticker on the front from Mr. Micheal Bush. We also have, guess what? This is Egri's logo. He sponsored our February month, so we threw his logo on the car, as well as we threw Sergio Sandoval's name on the actual car itself. So that's what happens when you sponsor Max Boost. We do some fun stuff like that. And then, yeah, hopefully you guys love this image, and if you're one of the people that are in the fan club, it's coming to you. And I can't wait for you to get it. And again, you can go to fanclub.maxboost.com if you want to support us and what we're doing, as well as get some really cool swag. All right. Now I'm going to show you guys something, because guess what? Ta-da! I think it's cool. I was super stoked when we got it. Now I gotta find it. How do things disappear in here? So here's an example, guys, of what you get. So all you guys that are in the Max Boost fan club, I believe in the $20 level, the $20 level or higher, each one of you is getting one of these. So here is the this is the postcard. So this is gonna be all happy in the mail. You're gonna get it. It's big, and it's rounded edges. It's really nice, and these are limited edition things. And then you're gonna have a little note from me on the back. You guys are gonna be getting that, and this is just a, you know, a thank you for supporting us. I think it's $20 a month you get this, right? Is it 15 or 20? 20? Well, thank you, just supporting us, and we really appreciate you guys. And there's gonna be and there's more. So this is the first one, the first official fan club item that we're giving away in the fan club for the year. Then on top of that, for those who wanted something bigger, we've got the 8x10 print, which you're gonna get. These are gonna be limited. They're gonna be signed as well, and these are gonna be shipped to you along with the postcard. You get that too, along with something else potentially. We'll see. So you guys are getting that here. We're shipping them out literally like this week. And then this is the big deal. I'm grabbing this one because it's actually kind of ruined on the edge, so I don't mess up any of the other posters. This. Where's Dwayne Avery when you need him? So this is coming at you. These are limited edition, what I'm calling limited edition prints, and I am literally having these as limited. There's only 40 something ever in the world, and I'm not reproducing these. And the only way to get those is in the Max Boost fan club. These are basically, they're gonna be hand signed by me, and you're gonna get this plus the 8x10 plus the pin plus the postcard, and I don't have the pins with me right now. For being the VIP sponsor. Really appreciate you guys for taking care of us, and Egri and Sergio Sandoval. You guys, of course, since you have your name on it and your logo on it, we're gonna send you some extras. But hopefully you guys appreciate this. This is cool. This fan club's going, man. Getting it done. And wait until you see what's coming up. Holy snakes. So these are gonna be limited. So it's gonna say in the bottom right corner, it'll say poster number like 5 of 40. Like that's it. February 2021. Limited edition exclusive fan club print number 1. So you got number 1. That's it. It wasn't Max. It ended up being, you know, the Zigaroo. Dagger. Hopefully you guys like that. Hopefully you guys like the image. I've always loved this Subaru design, or the car. The Stubbox is so dope. and I don't know, I was just inspired to do it, and hopefully you guys like it too. But you guys can see in volume 2 where I took this inspiration from to make this poster. And a lot of the other posters are gonna be continuous, so your posters, if you're like someone that had like Alex, who has a really big garage that he hangs stuff up in, these posters are gonna look really good together throughout the year. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. That's a little bit of what's going on over here. I just want to make the fan club better and better, but thank you guys for your support. Those are coming at you. Hopefully you guys like it. It looks like you guys do. Thank you, Micheal Bush. Detail with a custom badge fitting the hair. Right on. Like that. Thank you so much. Touch, you like the paint drip? That's so classic SGR. That's why I kept it in there, man. No internet down there. How are you watching this? Love the glow. Thank you. I guess WRX looks sick. That's fire. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Go Boca Vic. Thank you, Second Musician. So freaking dope. That's what I want you guys to say. I just saw this comment. Mike says, "What EK? What EK? I sold it." Yeah. Oh man, if we bring the SI and the EK, you could drive both, so you can see how both of the cars work. Because the SI is a really great car. You're gonna see why I love the FA5. Okay, this is okay. This is a good month. Wait until you see next month and the month after. We're gonna be turning this up, man. Wish I had the money for this. I know, right? Premiere stuff. I know. I'm inspired. I'm gonna be a Ford Boy Scouts again. Aw. All 3 is at the $100 level, and yeah, I appreciate that. Those aren't cheap to print, because imagine printing only 40. It's normally when you pro posters, you're supposed to do like 500 or 1,000 to make it worthwhile. So those take up they're quite a bit, man. The $35 club, I believe, is the pin club, right? I should know this. Why don't I know this? Why don't I know this? Let's go take a look real quick at fanclub.maxboost.com, just so that I can answer you guys' question. Let's see the. It is bronze membership. Wait, let's see. $20. The $20 silver membership gets the postcard, and then just letting you guys know, gold membership at $35 gets the pin. So the pin's at $35. The print and the pin and the postcard, all that stuff's at $50, and then $100 is just the VIP. Don't join $100 for a poster, guys. Don't join $50 for a pin. Don't do any of that. That's not what the point is. I just want everyone to understand that that's not what I'm trying to do here. Like, it's not the thing you get shouldn't be the reason you join. At least that's how I think ideally. The reason you join is to support Max Boost, and you happen to get something in return. Does that make sense? Because I don't think. Well, actually, that's not true. But a poster's not worth $100. Well, shipping and all that stuff. I mean, it actually is worth $100. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm not wanting to charge $100 for a poster. That sounds like a lot of money to me. But at the same time, it's like, 1, they're exclusive. 2, they're signed. 3, they're very limited. 4, I do have pack them. We literally are packing them in individual tubes and shipping them to you. I'm trying to make the best package possible while still making enough money to be able to do things for Max Boost. It's not the same as when you buy something at the store. We actually have to try to retain as much of the money you're essentially, quote unquote, donating in the membership for us to be able to do Max Boosty stuff. And I'm going to show you guys in a post and some stuff in the future what you guys have gotten us. But one in particular is a Wacom tablet. Another Wacom tablet is what we were able to get because of some of the support that you guys have given us in the months. So that's helping. And I'm going to show you some other things that we do. The Midori, like little things here and there. You guys are helping with the Max Boost Fan Club. That's why you do it, because you want to help. Not for a poster or a postcard, guys. Like, I know you, and if you love it and you want it for that, cool. But that is not the main reason. It's not for me to sell you stuff. But I hope you love the stuff we get you. Okay? Does that make sense? Like, the heart of it is supporting Max Boost, and that's what I want you guys. And I know you guys in VIP, for example, the $100 people. like Mike and whatever, they're like, dude, you don't even have to send me anything. I just want to support because it's so generous. And of course, that's not what I want to do. I want to make sure you guys get really cool stuff like this and cherish it. I mean, this is a 8x10 sheet of paper. I mean, what's it really worth? Come on. But at the end of the day, when I put Max Boost on it and I sign it, hopefully that's worth something to you. And knowing that that you're part of the family in this way, that matters. That's what matters. Okay. So yeah, Fred Reed. Let's see. Oh, you lost your connection. I see. $100, I believe, for the poster. Well, you're a sergeant now, bro. You can afford 10 posters, bro. Thank you. I'm glad you guys know. You guys know what it costs to get everything. But thank you so much for being. If you're in the fan club, I really appreciate it. Like I said, it's one of the hardest things to grow, which is one of the reasons why I didn't want to do it in the first place. And it's proving that, right? Like since we started, we grew it from like 20 something to 40 something, and it's like gonna be stuck there for a while. Or we lost like 3 people, and I don't know why. Well, I should probably do an exit interview and find out why they left, because they were actually like $5, $10 pledges, and just ask why. I want to make sure we're doing a good job or best we can, and we're not doing the greatest job yet. So we're gonna get there though. I want to make sure we ship everything out and then we start doing more and more content. So again, thank you guys for your support in the Max Boost fan club. Super cool. We got cool stuff coming, dudes. We got cool stuff coming. I cannot wait. So yeah, we're down to 41 patrons. Our actual goal last month actually was to go from 44 to like 75. Didn't do it. Not even close. And that's one of the things that's super. I was like, oh man, I don't know if I want to do this because it's hard. And believe it or not, these posters take quite a bit of money to make. So, and stuff like that. I'm grateful though. I'm super grateful. Don't think I'm not. But yeah, I'm not quite retired yet. Just kidding. I'm not quite to a place where we can do everything we want to do in Max Boost just yet, obviously. Yeah, so there you go. So any support is support to keep things moving. It's all appreciated for sure. I love giving support, but I like slathering my walls and prints more. Whatever you got to do, whatever makes you happy. I just want to support most I can. And thank you, Carl. I really appreciate it, man. And, you know, support is being here. Support is showing. If you can't afford anything, support is being here. Support is sharing our stuff. You know, it's all good. Yeah, we lost 3 somehow. We need to find out why. We need to help from people spreading the word too. Share the fan club as much as possible. Yeah, share the gear, share your excitement with it. If you are genuinely excited, I don't want you to share anything you're not genuinely wanting to share. But if you're genuinely excited that you're getting stuff from me, Max Boost or whatever, just share it and tell people. And people might ask like, "What's up?" Some people might have a WRX and go, "Would you get that poster? I want one." Yeah. Dude, you got to take care of yourself, brother. If you don't got a job, don't do it. Like, I'm not asking for sacrifices at all. You guys understand that, right? I love you guys. You guys got to take care of yourself. This is not donation. This is not freebies. We work for the money you give us. I want to make sure that we give you the value that you're looking for, but also know it's a little different. It's not like a regular, like Amazon, where you buy something and they don't care about you. You don't care about them. You just get your product. This is different. You're part of the family, okay? And just making the effort, and hey, and when you do get a job, we'll celebrate with you, Mike, Cycling Magician, or when you ever get some money, and then if you want to join and help, great. Thank you, Polkavic. Would you consider traveling the East Coast this year? If it involves cars and racing and some Florida sun, yes, sir. Why not, bro? And she's here. Yo, Jenata's here. Everybody was asking in the beginning of the stream is if you received your BMW. So we're going to go take a look at that. But anyways, thank you again for everybody supporting Max Boost Fan Club. It matters a lot to me. Do it for the children. Do it for Max Boost. But no, we really do. It's not even a joke how much it takes to do all the things that we're going to want to do. It's almost embarrassing. Like, some people don't believe me that we really need to eventually make somewhere probably close to $10,000 to $20,000 per month. That sounds embarrassing. Like, what are you doing with that? You're just trying to get rich. No. We're doing crazy stuff. I want to do crazy stuff. Let's see. Yeah, Jen's here. Love Jen. Yes, he has to take me to VIR. Well, at least Micheal Bush knows how I instruct. So Jen, now you can talk to Micheal Bush about how I instruct and if it's worth me going all the way to Virginia International Raceway to instruct you in my used to be car. Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. To reiterate, I'm employed, but people I know aren't too fortunate. Yes, I just put my gym memberships on the monthly Patreon, of course. And so I also feel like I want to get it to the place where if you don't got money, don't want to support or whatever, well, we got Instagram for that. That's all free, right? Print your own posters, says Gregory. Maybe one day. There is some. The only reason I would do that is not to print my own posters because I don't want to turn in my own printer per se. Is because we can print on crazy stuff. I saw some of the things like on TikTok of these designers that print on like canvas type paper. I would love to give you guys like canvas prints. That's expensive, so I don't think that's happening. But it's possible to do when you have the right printer. Jenata, I love Jenata. She's like VIR. I guess that means that she has received her vehicle. So, Jen, I'm gonna share that picture. Is that okay? You might not even be able to tell. You might not be able to tell me in time because I'm gonna share it before you you respond. But I'm gonna share with you guys the picture Jen sent me, which is the official picture. Is official. Well, let me back up. I sold my BMW M3, and I never told you guys why I sold it. By the way, so our red BMW M3 was sold, and the reason why I sold it is a couple of reasons. But one of them is it basically sat in my garage. It's a big investment sitting there, and I wasn't really driving it. And I really just kind of had a heart-to-heart with myself that I wanted to focus all my resources on Max Boost. For you guys, this was a real decision. If it's not supporting Max Boost, I'm not doing it. So the M3 wasn't really a part of the Max Boost universe. I didn't want to bring it into Max Boost because it's a red car. I want to kind of keep the red cars towards Todd. It would be confusing if like one of the characters pulled up in the red M3 and racing Todd. I just red on red, not good. So I was like, I don't think I could bring it in. It would be an autocannon car, but that's cool. But when it comes to it, my priority is Max right now. Okay. So it was one of the tough decisions I had to do. I had to part ways with the car. I just made a decision. I'm like, I could put this money towards Max Boost, make you guys happier, make me happy. That I don't know if I'm happier yet, but dude, we can always get another car later. But if it doesn't go to our vision and what we're trying to do here at Max Boost, I want you guys to know I'm so serious. I will sell a car to make sure that we get to where we need to go. And this stuff is expensive to do. Just the amount of money we spent that we had to spend on just getting the cars together, that Midori, and then getting the Rust Midori, that hit me in the pocket so hard. And it's just like, yeah, we just had to make a decision, and we did. So that car is now with a great person, Jenata, who is here. So excuse you, red on red is amazing. It is, isn't it? Well, yes, her car is red on red, but I'm talking about red Mustang and a red M3 together. And so, yeah, and I think did I get that picture? But this is Jen's official first picture of her in the M3 that I sold her. Right? Let's see if I can find that picture. Come on, computer. I love it. I love Jen. Jen's so great. So this is the very first picture she ever took in our M3. Check it out. Can you guys tell what's happening here? She came through the trunk of the car, and she is in the back half of the vehicle, realizing this is the first time she was in the car, and said, I gotta take, or I don't know, or she's like, this is my first picture I took of the car. She realized this was it. Happened to be in the back. That's you, Jen. Oh my God. You need a Todd Mustang to have them side. Well, we do have Chad's Mustang. That's another reason why I said, if we're gonna be driving rear-wheel drive, high horsepower, I'm gonna be competing in TT with Chad's Mustang. The M3 kind of takes a big back seat, and the Mustang actually does connect to max boost, so that's a good thing, and that's a good place to spend some time and money, I think. And money we are definitely spending on that thing, isn't there? But people love it. This just tells you what's up. Jenata said she is not playing Todd. You are not Todd, Jen. But I love this photo of her. This is so Jen to me. In the car, in the trunk. Just their face. Like, I love it. This is a total photobomb moment, right? And yeah, you guys. So there, Jen, thank you for... Jen's got such personality. It's crazy. Super cute. So, good times, and I hope she enjoys the car. She's a fellow... I saw a list. Oh, let me see if I could go find this thing. It's got to be... Oh, where is it? Where is it? Is it in... let me see. I think I found it in this website. And I thought of you, Jen, when I saw it. I was like, God, at least she knows what it's like to own a BMW already. Because, anyways, it was a list that said, list of the most expensive cars to own over a 10-year period. And the number one most expensive car to own over a 10-year period was BMW, straight up on the top. Straight up on the top. And I can't find it right now. So, but the good thing is when I sold this car to Jenata, I wanted to make sure she was very experienced in understanding that BMWs are sometimes very moody. And so, but she does. She has her own, and she loves it, and that's why she's crazy enough to want to buy an M3. Nothing's ever been wrong with our car, though. That's the crazy part. My car, no check engine lights, none of the crazy stuff on the dash, none of that stuff ever happened. And I've owned multiple BMWs, so I know all about that. Nope. This one's been consistent. Not perfect, but dude, it definitely doesn't have the electronic gremlins. Other than the radios that wasn't working. I don't know if you got that working. When the battery died. Weird stuff like that happens to BMWs. It's crazy. I didn't want to mess with it. Jen said she'll handle that. I don't want to mess with electronics in BMWs. It gets really sketchy, especially since she needed to smog it, and I didn't want to reset the monitors. But anyways, yeah. Number one was BMW. I'm like, I just want to make sure everything's okay when Jen gets it, and she got it now. So kudos to her, and I hope she's excited still. And love it. And I think the day we get it on the racetrack, Jen, together, it'll be the day where it's going to be so fun. That is because you live in California where it does not rain. She's rubbing it in that her trunk opens. So, yeah, the Midori this weekend, the trunk stopped opening. Wait, what? The door lock actuators are now misbehaving. That's not, what? Don't tell me this stuff right now. Don't tell me that stuff right now. Well, wait, is that why you went through the trunk? No, don't tell me the doors aren't opening. Actually, seriously, don't tell me. I don't want to know right now. That's going to make me feel bad. The car was great, so please don't tell me things are acting up. I love you, Jen. Look at that face. So cool. Well, she got it, and I'm thankful for that, Jen. And have a great one with oh, she's calling it red. Calling red. All right. So what was I doing? Flexing that trunk space for sure. All right. So let's see what else we got going on here, kids. It's an hour and 44 into this live stream already. I'm about to cut it short here. Yannick wants me to share some of his stuff. What did you want me to share, Yannick? Let's see. Yannick posted on Max Boost. Let's see. Oh, where is it? Okay, I think we're supposed to watch one of your videos. Now, here's a problem, Yannick. Again, I forgot. Ooh. Ernie got some nice pictures. Sorry, just got distracted. Ernie just posted some pictures in the in the group. So I'm gonna post some. We're gonna look at some of Ernie's beautiful photos of the Max Boost Midori Civic. Here is it at Evasive Motorsports. Love being there. Look at how, dude, it looks shiny. Look at how nice that is, man. Your car, you just made it look like it's actually 8 out of 10. We should post that picture up in one of the forums and say, how much would you pay for this, and see what they say. What's this car worth right now? Sick. Look at Micheal Bush. Nice pictures, Ernie. What's up, dude? Yeah, I didn't get to see Ernie's pictures yet, but thank you for sharing, man. That's great. Yep, you guys saw that picture. That was Ernie. Forgot to say, give credits to Ernie on that photo. That's Micheal Bush in the car. And we're gonna slam that car. Watch. Get the right car. We'll call over on this. Things gonna go down. So pretty, man. The car's actually semi-photogenic, huh? Look at that shot. That shot is tight, bro. Love that, dude. That's almost a Mike Servin quality photo right there. For as far as the car's concerned, it looks like the car's like mint. It almost literally mint, dude. That thing looks super good. You guys seeing this? You guys seeing this? Woo! Oh, good. Photoshop, baby. It's the power of Photoshop. All right. Let's see. Let's see if you can make Yannick happy real quick. Let's go over to do some Yannick. Here's some Yannick. All right. I don't know if you guys can hear this. I don't think the thing plays the video audio when you play Facebook stuff. So I'm gonna put the microphone over here. I don't know. Can you guys hear that? Oh. Can you guys hear that? I have no clue. All right, so I think Yannick said he wanted me to critique his driving or something, which I think is kind of crazy for a track I've never been on. I think this is one of the later videos, right? Was this the same video, or was this another video where we're chasing the GTI? Because in this video, I believe, you tell me, Yannick, in this current video that we're watching right now, and it looks like crap, I think, on YouTube, by the way. Like, so I don't know how to make this better. We have to download the video, and then we have to play it through our system and all that stuff. But I think this video of you driving later than the original one where you're chasing the GTI. And the reason why I asked that is because I think you're driving better. Let me know if that's true. I'm feeling like is this the same racetrack? I don't even know, dude. What's going on? Yeah, so all right, let me see if Yannick's saying anything. What are you guys saying? So yeah, Kyle said no audio. Yes, what? Yes. Hoodie Night, what's up? I have a Google Drive. Hawaiian. Broom, broom, broom. Kyle says no audio. Well, this is good. Jenata left me a positive comment. Took less than 3 minutes after I got off the truck for someone to stop and say, that's clean. Nice. It is, dude. It looks impressive. Just drive it. You'll see. People are going to be like, dude. Yeah, so Yannick, what did you want me to tell the world about your driving? What did you want me to say, dude? You're flying by everybody. What the hell do you want me to say? No one's passed you. You're flying by everyone. Is that what you wanted me to say? You want to show off a little bit? You want Dennis Caco, Mr. Max Boost himself, tell you you're doing a decent job? You're doing all right. Just kidding. Oh, good times, man. I don't know the track, so I did have some thoughts on the other video that you sent me. The one thing that I was noticing, but I don't know, man. I don't even think you're really asking for feedback, dude. Because number one, the first thing that I noticed with your driving, just so that you know, in the video, the few minutes that I were able to watch. Number one, I noticed you do have a comfort on the track. If you've done wheel to wheel, I don't remember. You probably won championships. Didn't you tell me that cars won championships? Did you win championships? I don't remember. You messing with me right now? But number one, you're definitely comfortable on the track. Um, in the traffic, I could see how you're thinking through it. Two, the only thing that I was like curious about was, well, there's two things. Number one, you're heel and toe downshifting. Are you heeling and towing, which I believe you are? Two, it feels like you're engine braking a lot. Are you? It seems like there might be a little bit more revs. You can give it another 300 revs or something, 300 RPM revs to kind of make it not do what I think it's doing. But again, this is through video and it's through Facebook, so I'm not sure. But I hear like you're engine braking a lot in the downshift on the braking zones, and there's just a little bit too much engine brake. Or I might be wrong. I'm not going to tell you what to do, dude. You're the expert here. The other things that I wasn't sure about was why aren't people there? So you ran on the berms on that one. I'm not sure why on those S's, why you're not trying to cut it as short as possible and eating those curbs, like getting on those berms. Is there a reason why? I was curious about that because if so, then you've got time left. I would. I'm guessing based on the fact that there are tire marks on those berms, you should be on them. Here's another one. Inside right. Are people not taking that inside right tight? I guess you're setting it up for this turn potentially. I'm not 100% sure. But that one seems to like be off apex by about 2 feet, and I'm not sure if that's on purpose or not. Obviously you're behind traffic right now, trying to come through here. He is either not letting you pass, or you're gonna take a break and pull back on this lap to let him kind of do his thing. Here, why aren't people cutting? There you go, inside. I feel like you can go deeper, or is it really like a hard bump that you can't do that? Because those little chicanes are definitely they eat a lot of speed. Like this one, okay, on it, okay, good, left, on it, all right. In some of the there you go, okay, that looked correct to me. So in the other video, I think you weren't doing that. You weren't as close to the berms as it was on those particular occasions when you were chasing the GTI around. Um, this seems like this was later in the day, and you're more comfortable. Unless I'm wrong, I don't remember what you said yes to. Okay, you're going easy on the engine, but your engine braking more. Big bumps on the inside of the chicane. Okay. Oh, the car one. You're gonna race for the first time. Okay. Oh, you've got a YouTube vid. I don't know that. All right. So, I am coming up on 2 hours here, Yannick. So the other thing I wanted to share. So, Yannick. Otherwise, at the end of the day, dude, I think I can't speak for the track because I don't know it. But I want to just tell you that you looks like you definitely have a lot of comfort on the track. It seems like it's hauling ass. You're hauling ass. You're doing good. So good luck, man. Um, did you do a race, or is the race coming? And if you do, obviously we got to watch that video. If you do have a YouTube video, I believe we can play it in this system, and you should get audio. But you look good, man. Again, it'd be easier if I was on the course itself and I've driven the course to be able to say anything. And you're probably, dude, you might be faster than me. I have no idea, bro. So I really might have nothing to tell you. Hey, look at this, James Pumphrys. And so yeah, man, thanks for sharing that. I love it, and I love the car. So one of the things I wanted to share was actually the car itself, the new CRX you picked up, or the car. Actually, there's some pictures of your new the the CRX, right? You have it somewhere. This is always not fun trying. Well, it's always tough to find photos in this group because, well, the cool thing is, it's hard to find because there's so many posts in the group, which I think is awesome. Let me see if I can show you guys just real quick too. Yeah, so Yannick got another CRX, kids. Jeez, got another one. Another one. It looks, the chassis looks, ooh, look, it's freshly painted. Adding another one of the family right here. Full cage. Got a couple of motor transmissions. Parts. Let's go put a car together, man. That'd be so fun. Vented fenders, which are smart. It's another way to get cheap aero. Well, relatively cheap aero. So congratulations on the new car. That is so sick. Super dope. Good job, Yannick. Have fun with that, man. Keep us up to date on the build. All right. My computer's getting really weird now, so I'm going to have to cut this. It's acting up. All right. And I'm sure whoever that is probably doesn't appreciate me putting her live on the internet right now. That was the beautiful wife of Darwin. Oh, man. Let's see. Where's Yannick's picture? I don't know. All right, man. That's it. It is Yannick. I don't know if that's what you wanted, but that's what... Oh, see? I was right. It was later on. See, I know. I can see these things. You were faster than you were at the beginning of the day. So how many seconds faster were you at the end of the day versus the beginning of the day? Say, what, a couple seconds? DMs for the CRX, Polyet, what? There's an unofficial Max Boost Reddit. Dang, that's cool. Let's all put a post in there. That's kind of cool. Nice. Go throw some stuff in there. Oh, you guys want to do Discord? I keep seeing people wanting to do Discord. So we can all talk to each other. That's what Discord's for, right? So you guys can chat with each other. It's not for me to like share more stuff. It's for you guys to talk to each other. I think that's cool, and I'd love to peep in on some of these conversations. I think that's how that works, if I'm correct. So, so anyways, all right, guys, it's almost 2 hours. I gotta shut this down. So, I don't know. What do you guys want to win? One of these postcards? You guys are probably in the fan club, but maybe I'll draw a little sketch in the back of it, and I'll send you guys one. I think I have an extra one. It's only supposed to be for fan club, right? Or should I not do that? Or should I do that? There's nothing wrong with giving away postcard, right? But yeah, I'll draw a little sketchy thing right here and ship it off. That's easy. I can do that pretty quick. In terms of put a stamp on it, send you an address. But let me send you one of these. How about that? All right. So let's see. What is the question that I should ask? We did Michael Servin's crazy purchase last week as the question of the day. So today let's do this is a little hard. Okay, so it's going to be a question, and hopefully you guys get it. Let me see if I can type something out. What was the I'm not saying the question while I'm typing. That would be more entertaining for you, but that would be cheating. All right, ready? So you answer the question like this. I'm going to ask for numbers. All right, I'm going to ask for numbers, and it has to be, it's only going to be by the minute and second, okay? Minute and second, not like 5 minutes, 3 seconds, and 0.5. And it's whoever's closest without going over, using whole numbers first wins, okay? So Mike Bush ran like a 224 in an N2 class Civic hatchback at VTEC Club, round 1. I ran a 212-ish something, okay? 224, 212. What was the winning time for our N2 class at VTEC Club? What was the winning time? I ran a 213, kids. Or 212. What was the winner? What did the winner do? So you got to answer that question. Type it in the comments, and the person who's the closest, without going over, wins. And only do one guess, kids. If you want to cheat, you could be a cheater in life. If you want, go for it. So let's do that. And if no one ends up picking it, yeah. So Yannick says, thanks, Dennis. Would be great to review the YouTube one so you can see the progress. Good lesson for everyone. At the end of the day, I ended up being the fastest of the 5 drivers for this season. Well, there you go, man. Stop messing with me, dude. Look at Mike trying to cheat here. Flying loopy at 201. Dang. Whoa. 145? 2 flat? You didn't even look at this? 154? N2 class, kids. N2. All right, you guys are very close. Let's just say someone is really, really, really close by 1 second. Someone is really, really close. Some ones are really, really close. All right, I'm going to give you another clue. Believe it or not, the N2 class was won by... Oh, let me put it on Instagram real quick. You guys won't believe what car won. Here it is. I'm about to post it right now, and you guys are gonna see the answer. You ready? And it was another Midori. That's Daniel Fuentes, by the way. And it's right there. All right. So who did it? Who put the number in? Could have sworn it was 201. Nah. But you and someone's not. I don't know why you guys are. All right, Mike, you freaking won, dude. Oh, you're funny, dude. 201. Like anybody could have put 202 right now and won. There might be a delay here, guys. I have a feeling there's a delay. But check it out. Daniel Fuentes won, man. Good kid. Love this guy. His car is a great car. Very well set up. Very budget-minded, too. Well, some of the stuff's getting a little expensive, but he's killing it. He's running a V20 VTEC, so it is a dual cam, high compression. It's a little too much for the class, which is gonna have him dominate it. But he's also a good driver; he deserves it. But there's no way we can run up against a high comp dual cam Civic that's completely gutted, and but looks great. And he's running wider tires than we are, and I think dual adjustable suspension now. Is he running dual adjustable? I don't even know if you're allowed to run dual. in this class. It's supposed to be a budget class. The spirit of the class is budget. This thing is gorgeous. Love it. The inside of the car is painted as well. Him and his dad built it. Daniel Fuentes, you follow this dude. He's been just getting faster and faster. Great. Good for him. Daniel Fuentes right there. Daniel Fuentes 72. 202. Okay, kids. I want you guys to understand. A 202 in a N2 car is ridiculous. So there's like A1, I think, N1, N2. Like N2 is the bottom of the barrel of all the classes. He's running a 202. Do you remember what I said I did in the M3? Like I think a 209. I think the FK8 was like a 207. I don't remember which. Oh, it could be the other direction. I might be wrong. I don't know. It's a problem. Maybe I was like, I don't know. I might be watching the times all the time. But a 202 in a little Civic is messed up. I wish he had a single cam. Can you imagine doing 202? So 202 will blast the hell out of a lot of cars. I don't think the new Supra does the 2. I don't think it's the 2. Doing an FK8 out there. When we were in an NSX direction, I don't remember. 205 like NSX, like anything under 210. 210 or faster is considered fast. So the Midori is not too far at 212, which I think is hilarious. So anything 210 or below, most people don't ever hit. That's kind of like the first milestone is 210 at Chuckwalla. Midori is a 202, 212, 2 seconds away. Like, and it has it in it to go 210, which I think is, like I said, really hilarious. But 202, when you get to 205, serious, depending on the car. 202 is ridiculous. These cars are flying. So. You should have, Flying Lumpia. Okay, Marat, check your mails, because I don't check the mail, guys. It's not me. We've got a team here. Marat is in charge of all of the mail, so make sure you stay on it. Almost every single time someone says, he hasn't responded, we have checked, and I've seen an email. He has responded. People aren't seeing that. Oh yeah, so the S2000 full aero was running 2 minutes flat. So the Civic is only 2 seconds slower than that S2000, which is crazy. Fast TV, gotta get back to work. YouTube is all right, man. Javier, have a good one. I'm out of here too. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. So, probably will even make it past it. So, anyways, it's a great goal is to be able to hit times like him. You know, it's inspiring, and one day our Midori will do the same. Dennis, are you trying to tell me that you sold me an M3 that's slower than a 2-door Civic? No, what I'm trying to tell you is that lots of M3s are slower than a 2-door Civic. Lots of M3s are slower than this 2-door Civic. I promise you, it is insane. This guy can drive. Oh, you did a video of you with the Robin sitting in a Lamborghini today. Yeah, you don't strike me as a small dude, Javier, so that'd be cool. Yes, sir, Yannick, you're gonna come over and we're gonna go over to Europe one day. You're gonna come over to the United States, we're gonna go to Europe. Flying shoot, yeah, so that Bruce's car is a S3000, it's beautiful. Flying Lumpio's got some shots. Post it in our fan page if you got it one day. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate you all. Let's play Dwayne's theme song right here as we exit. Thank you guys for making Max Boost what it is. There's so much going on. We're working super hard, committing everything I can to Max Boost. Trying to get entertainment, racing, photos, videos, recording everything that's happening in the background. One day you're going to see what's going on behind the scenes of all of these Max Boost. Thank you to everybody, all our sponsors, Cartoon, Mike Bush, Mike, all you guys coming out, Alex, Ernie, taking pictures. Thank you to Art of Attack for coming, hanging out with us. Thank you to Cartoon and all the dudes hanging out with us. Chuckwalla. I'm sure there's more people to thank. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you to the FANCLUB. Thank you to, dude, we got a lot to do, a lot going on, and I'm not doing it alone. Servin's Ann for posting. She did some social media for us apparently, which is really cool, and it was actually reshared. I saw that, so thank you. We're trying to grow our team here, and we're looking for people to join us. Yeah, and might step up to the plate apparently. Love you guys, appreciate you guys. I'm off. I got more work to do. My day's not even over. I gotta work. All right. See you guys. Love you guys. Keep boosting.